let's take a look on stretching together. Stretching is a very important part of any training, and especially when it comes to wushu, where you have all the kicks which are pretty much high, or all the jumps. It's very important to stretch properly. And each body is unique, so in case you feel tension in your shoulders, pay more attention to shoulders. When you have problems with your hips, pay more attention to hips. It's important to follow your body, but still don't skip any part of your body, because after several years, you will find out that it was a mistake. Before we start, be sure that you have warm clothes so your muscles remain warm up. And I also hope you didn't skip the warm up, because it would be a mistake definitely. So let's get started.
Let's start from the top. Calmly breathe in and breathe out. You should calm your breath after the warm-up, so just enjoy the time. Now shoulders, make a slow circles with your arms on the other side, and we will come back to it later. It's just to relieve any tension in your shoulders. Now circles with your head, still breathe in, breathe out. Don't forget to make them on both sides. Still breathe in, breathe out. Imagine how your body is getting more and more flexible with every single breath. And still concentrate more on yourself than on the video. Breathe in, breathe out. Still try to calm down your breath. Try to stretch your neck in every direction you find. And let's go to arms. Try not to bend to your back. Try to keep them straight, and still try to deepen your breath. Breathe in and breathe out, and all over again. A similar exercise in a different direction. Keep your shoulders down. It's an easy exercise, so you can focus on the breath. Now circles. Start with slower ones and continue with faster ones. Don't forget to do them on both directions. Still breathe in and breathe out, side to side. And one of the last circles. This is good not only for stretching but also for coordination. Have to make fun of things. Keep going, enjoy it, breathe in, breathe out, it's your time. Now put your feet together and go down. You don't have to push hard, it's just the first thing and we will get back to it. Just to relax your spine. just give it the initial stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. And once again. Now put your feet from each other, something around 4 feet from each other, and let's start to move our back. You also may see that my left leg is quite worse than the right leg, but it's because I had injured my muscle and I have to be really careful about it. And I think it's a good example how you can breathe through the pain, but also that you still have to be careful and not every day you just go for your best. And still breathe in, breathe out. Down to the leg from side and then in the middle. Wrap your ankles from the inner side. Just go as low as possible and stay there. Breathe in and breathe out. You can relax your hips. You can narrow, go up, relax a little bit and do it once again. Now you know how it flows. So side. Now narrow your back like it's a table, so anyone could have a breakfast on you, and down to the leg. And in the middle. Grip your ankles and go down as much as possible. Narrow and the other side. Side, table, and continue to lie down. You have many angles from which you can stretch the leg, so don't forget to change it up to time. When you stretch this way, it's very useful for your kicks. And narrow. Let's move to legs. I think this is really not a wushu stretching exercise. I think it remained in my stretching routine since I was a dancer, probably, but I still like it. Let's make a circles in your knee. I prefer doing these, but you can also do a different kind of moving exercise with your knees. I just prefer this because your weight is not on the knee. You lift the leg, so it's, I think, gentle touch in the morning for your knees. And I'm filming it around 6:30 a.m. so I am really trying to be as gentle as possible on my body. And big circles. Do circles as big as possible. Great. Now let's get back Put your feet together. Narrow your back and slowly go down. Stay there. You don't have to push yourself too hard. It's enough to stay at the edge where you can more or less comfortably be, and breathe in and breathe out. Great. Put your feet from each other. It's around 6 feet from each other. Go down on one side. The full leg should have open feet. The leg without any weight should have closed feet. Never forget to do both sides to keep your body flexible. Also, doing things just on one side for in the long term could cause your several muscles disharmony, and it's not necessary to do, and we don't want to have it. Grab your feet and repeat it. Still don't forget to breathe in and breathe out. The breath is the most important thing. The breath gives the oxygen to your muscles. The more oxygen they have, the better they can work. Remember those. Breathe in and breathe out. Hold on. If anyone would want to say this is really not a mapu stance, it's just a stretching exercise, and it helps you to stretch hips, back and shoulders all in once, and I do really like this stretch. I also like to come back to this exercise after I stretch my legs a little bit more. As you may see, it's really a lot better, which is exactly what should happen when you start stretching. It's not that good at the very beginning, but as you breathe through the moves, you are improving it, and the improvement might be really visible. Just work with your body and with your breath. So breathe in and breathe out. It might not have looked like that, but I'm stretching my arms with this. Let's move to side and give a little stretch to our psoas muscle. Try to square your hips and stay there. Breathe in and breathe out. Now go down. Gently press your foot fingers to your forehead. And go back. It's just a stretching routine, but the basic one, so you don't need to push too hard. Still think about revealing any tension in your hips and stretching your psoas muscle. It's really important because in wushu there is a lot of pressure on your psoas muscle, and so give it a good stretch is essential. Now put your knee on the floor and still. Try to square your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. Sit on the back leg, grab your feet and try to go with your forehead as close as you can to your toe. Okay, let's switch legs. And again, try to square your hips. Try to look in front of you or just don't bend your back. Breathe in and breathe out. Go down again. Try to square your hips and go closer. This was really hard for me because I felt a real pain in my injured muscle, and so I had to be extremely careful on my left leg. And again, grab your toe. Try to go as close as possible with your forehead. Feel any tension with your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, try not to lose balance as I did now. Put your knee on the floor. Try to square your hips. You can help yourself with arms if you have a feeling you need it. Breathe in and breathe out. Now sit on your back leg and stretch the front one. Try to put your knees next to each other and just give it a good stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Now sit on the mat or on the floor, it doesn't actually matter, but my floor was way too sweepy. And let's stretch. I believe everyone knows these basic stretches. So just follow me and enjoy them, because that's the final thing of the video. And again, grab your toe and try to get as close as possible to your forehead. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's go to the middle. Push your feet up so your toes points the roof. Relax your hips if you have a feeling you need it, and then take opposite side. Still don't forget to breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. This was actually really at the edge for me for the left leg. So I took a shorter time because I didn't want to deepen the injury. Let's put feet together. I think it's called a butterfly pose. And let's stretch a little bit. Just relax. You can put your forehead on the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. You have nothing to worry about. There is no stress while you are stretching your body. Just breathe in and breathe out. Now put your legs in front of you, grab your toes and give it a little stretch. This is quite a good exercise to find out how big differences you have between your legs. Just breathe in and breathe out.